Welcome to the channel, Glampers. It is birthday weekend for Joni. We are going to Tennessee.
Yep.
Stopping here in Jericho at a Harvest Host Jericho Creamery. Yeah. It's a dairy farm.
It's
we do know that. But we're going to check it out. We just got here. Wanted to say hey to you guys. Welcome to the channel. Let's go have some fun. We are meeting up with
Gary
Hahn's meeting us here tonight. And then we are meeting the other birthday boy, Jeff Betzner. Not the other. He's the only birthday boy.
The brother from another mother.
So we're meeting them in Fall Creek Falls State Park, Tennessee. We've never been there.
Yep.
We're about 4 hours from there, so we just wanted to break up the day, leave out to work today, and we're going to enjoy this harvest phase. Mark, this is for you. We're in Kentucky, and it's like fried cornbread, a little bit of apple butter sauce. I'd like to open up a morning scene with a beautiful morning landscape. We're in the middle of a serious storm, and we do have to get out of here, so because somebody's getting wet. So as you notice, our slides are closed. We don't have slide toppers, and these slides hold a ton of water, so we knew it was going to rain, and rain really hard, so we just slept last night with all the slides in, so we didn't have to deal with water on this leg of the trip.
Don't try to look out your window in the bedroom.
Don't try to look out your window in the bedroom slide to see if somebody drove by.
Because somebody did.
I'm not going to tell you who. You guess.
Yeah, it took a while, I guess. Let's make a game plan before you walk out that door.
Well, if you get to the car, I'll go ahead and close up this door, lock it. I'll go underneath the front, get everything up. I'll just be the one that gets wet. That way you don't have to deal with being too super wet. You're going to get wet just getting to the truck.
Oh. Okay, this was the game plan to let Mike do everything and he gets soaking wet. We're headed into LaGrange. Matt Hartledge gave us some recommendations for dinner last night. Spot on.
Amazing.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. So bad, a bunch of them are pulled over.
They probably just pulled over just so.
Oh, there's the RV up there.
To avoid.
Yeah.
You can't see, so. I don't know. That came out of nowhere. We were just going along and boom, couldn't see. It's funny because you literally said, hey, slow down. And I'm like, why? I can still see it. All of a sudden, I couldn't see anymore. Still not great.
No, but we can see a whole lot better.
This is a shady road. 15 mile an hour.
Side of this turn.
I can't get around this.
I don't know how
I'm down here. Where is 61?
I'm right there.
Right here?
Oh, we go that way and back in. Holy cow, the brakes are super tight. Oh my word.
We're gonna get freaking crashed.
Okay, we're good. I don't even know how we're gonna back into this thing.
I don't even know where it's at.
Right behind us now.
Crap.
What? We're good. You got a couple feet. Oh, jeez.
Can you get out and...
I really don't even know what to do.
I can't. I don't think we can stay down in here. Okay, y'all. We've dealt with extreme storms, extreme winds, and now we got to our camp, and this is the problem with trying to pick a campsite in another state that you're not familiar with, and there's really not a lot of good information on the actual websites. But I'm going to turn around. This is the cul-de-sac we were supposed to be in, site 61. Literally, these two trees right here, in between here, maybe 15 feet apart. We literally, as we're driving down here, read that you don't want to come down this cul-de-sac unless you're under 25 feet. And I agree with that. We are 35 feet. And I cannot believe that we made it. We made it through this cul-de-sac. Here we go. So it's one way here. You gotta go this way. This is supposed to be our site, but there was almost no way for me to get in here. I literally had to hug this corner and go straight at this tree right back here. Straight at this tree here, so I missed that tree right there. This guy sitting right on the inside of the cul-de-sac here. And it was a nightmare. As you can see, I had to come over into this gravel right at this tree to avoid that tree, and then get around this really tight turn. So basically, I stayed as far left as I could, all the way into site 65 here to this tree. And I basically almost rubbed this tree with my truck to get the camper around that turn. So the problem is, this is a very popular campground. Big problem because they're supposed to be full this weekend. There's no way I'm getting in that site. We pulled in a site just so I could get out of the way of a car that was driving through. But I don't know that that site's going to be open for us, so I have no idea what we're going to do. The people that are coming can't get into these sites. We might be screwed. This is insane. So we'll get back with you once we find out what's going on. So she just told me she spoke to one of the
he did.
Camp hosts.
Gary gave us bad news.
Yeah, the whole campground's out of power, and we chose not to bring our generator because we got a hookup.
Hey, positive note, we have solar. Above us. Those are buzzards. Current situation is we're getting moved as a group. So since it's just two of us right now, it's going to get us put in the sites that we need to be in. Here's the last update. We made it over to A area. We all fit. They had a bunch over here that were available, so we took them, and they're gonna go back and switch it out. So Art, the campground host, came to the rescue. Our only battle is these guys, but they're leaning away from the camper, so not too worried, but still a little eerie feeling.
9 o'clock where we're at, and we're in Central Time here. We got power back about a half hour ago in the campground, so the solar panels today, we left this morning at 6:30, or whenever we left, I don't remember what time it was, 10 o'clock from the restaurant. We were at 67% on our batteries. We didn't have any sun until about 2 o'clock, and from 2 until we got here at about 4:30? 5?
Yeah, 4:30.
We literally went to 90% on our batteries. Morning, everyone. So we survived the first night. The winds did die down. We are getting ready to have breakfast, and I think we're going to do some hiking today. I don't know what hike we're going to do. Of course, we're in Fall Creek Falls, Tennessee State Park. So the Fall Creek Falls is definitely a hike we need to do. And I've heard Piney Falls is a good one. But first, I think everybody's starting to wake up. We're going to have breakfast, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing. So we will bring you along. And as far as this campground, it's a beautiful campground. Not meant for rigs the size of ours. Of course, we all managed to get in. Even that big Class A back here. Right there. If you can see it right there, that big Class A 45 foot, managed to get in, so it's doable. We're in A section. We were in B section, which was not doable. So if you're going to come here, make sure you do a lot of research before you get here. But first, we're going to grab something to eat, and then we're going to head out and do some hikes. So we'll see you in a bit. 256 feet high. That's your family photo.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
It's strenuous.
Yes.
Just on the way up.
That's a pretty hard hike. A lot of rock scrambles. So this was our first of many waterfalls.
But I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. here high and dry.
He needed a little help.
As you can see, we got our second suspension bridge. This one doesn't look as shady as the last one. At least it has an upper cable, but I've heard it's a lot more bouncy than the other one. So we're gonna have a little more of a ride on this one.
The dog doesn't want to go over there.
Probably doesn't want to go across. We're going to have a couple dogs that don't want to go
wonder
across.
if he's going to have to carry Granger.
Steps, then I was okay. Good job, Tater. Across, Tater. Good job.
Big baby is what that is. Yes. Good job, puppy. Yay. You made it. All Mike has to do is hold a camera. Wow, this is beautiful.
This is just a little pull off on the side of the road. We passed it on the way to the hike we just did. Man, look at this. Look at them rocks. The cliff wall. A little itty bitty Waterfall right there. That's pretty nice. Really pretty.
But all in all, that was a great hiking trail, great place to stop. We're gonna go back, grab our bikes, and we're gonna go ride.
I think we're gonna go back and take a little break.
Oh.
Then we'll grab our bikes.
Okay.
Let our legs relax.
Then we're gonna go for a bike ride. So. So before the sun sets, we are going to try to squeeze in a bike ride. We're going to take our e-bikes and do the loop, which is 6.5 miles, but it's an additional 2 miles to get there from where we are. Got these little handy dandy little helmets. They got a headlight. It is on, but it's bright. And then Mike's is on there too. I don't know if you can see that, but that's it. And we're gonna give them a try, see how much we like them, and we'll go from there. So headlight on this side, and then there's 3 different settings on the back, and they're rechargeable. So we're really excited. We're really excited about trying them, and yeah, ready to go?
We gotta roll.
Okay, let's go.
It's dark. If you don't truly understand RVing, maybe this will help. RVs are the perfect vehicle for adventure anywhere you want to go. RVs, no matter how large or small, are the great equalizer for traveling within your budget because you're always in control. But then there is the social aspect. We spent our weekend celebrating Joni and Jeff's birthdays, but this would have never happened without RVs. It would be a travesty to just say we met some friends at a campground, where in reality, we have new family from Michigan that we would have never met without RVing. Oddly, Joni and Jeff share a birthday. As much as Joni and I love traveling to new and exciting destinations together, when you have those you have created a bond with, and we are all sharing that experience, that is when RVing really shines. That's when you go from those who camp together to those who glamp together. Happy glamping.